Hey guys, Jin Graves here, doing another video. This is for my day four. Day four. Sorry, that's bad in Japan. Don't do that. Day four. There you go. If you see my little moniker that I always... It's easy to do it when you're texting, but you can do the little guy with the little kind of like squinty triangle eyes and the one line mouth, like, you know, kind of thing. And with the peace sign, so, you know, kind of like that. I always like using that, you know. Double peace signs and, you know, an awkward smiling guy, you got it. Anyway, so this is jumping into my fourth person, my man, that I definitely feel like needs more. I said it before, there's three great people in front of him. I feel like all these people could use more subs. And you may be subscribed to some of them, you may not be subscribed to the other ones, you might not be subscribed to anyone. I feel like they all need that sub, and you will not be disappointed with any of them, and you will just, you'll fall in love with the content that they make, what role they play in the community, because, you know, even if it's not all the way out there, all of them backing you and all this other stuff is amazing. So, anyway, this guy works hard. I like it whenever he does a video. I feel sad whenever he decides to take a little break, which I think, you know, he did take one for a little bit to do some college, which a lot of us did, you know, with exams and all other stuff. Anyway, this guy is fantastic. Totally needs support. You know, works hard in the community. I feel like is always there in the comments whenever I'm sitting there. He'll pop up. You know, helps out other people in the community. Really does a lot of stuff, and I 100% enjoy it. Even though he doesn't have to, you know, I feel like he goes out of his way to do some stuff. He is another prominent person that is in there, and I mean, he is like my third or fourth like foreign friend that I made, and I mean, you know, I feel like with some of that, with people from overseas or down south or up north, you know, whichever you want to pick, there wasn't ever, it seemed like, a lot of people that fit that category, or they just didn't tell you that. And you had to rely on an accent, you had to rely on something to let you know. Guys, I just see us all as people. I don't see anything else. You know, everybody is kind of beautiful in their own way. Everybody has great personalities. You know, only people that are like, quote unquote, like evil, try and take advantage of other people in a horrible way, different stuff like that. I don't like them. But like I said, you know, he was like my fourth or fifth like foreigner friend, you know, that just kind of tied everything together for me, because you know, it was a new place that I could ask about, a new country to find stuff out about, a new thing to learn about, just like the rest of my friends that I do have, that are just amazing, that are out there. You know, so anyway, for this one, I want to tell you guys his name, and I feel like I should whisper it, but you know, because he did just do some videos with my other friend that I just did a video with. If you watch that, you know, I'm working on it, and but this is one of my dudes, one of my mates, Dendor. So if you haven't subscribed to Dendor, please go over to subscribe to him. Like I said, all four of these people are great. I highly have to recommend them. They don't get what they deserve, and I mean, they work hard. Dendor for sure has started working a lot harder, and bumping that up, especially between the little break and everything. Like you know, I feel like before when I talked to Dendor, it was almost like talking to somebody that was kind of scared to actually like really do a lot of stuff, and like needed a lot of support with it and everything. And now Dendor is like the freaking phoenix, has risen from the ashes and kind of dawned this whole new thing, confidence and all that. And Dendor is soaring, and like I said, every day I feel like these guys get, they get pennies for the subscriber, pot or whatever you want to call it, the box. And I want all of them to have so much more, So, like I said, go subscribe to Dendor, my best bud, my best mate. I feel like I'm getting a little Scottish, Irish on that. Sorry. I'm not trying to do it. My accent's kicking in here and there. I did practice a lot of different... Okay, side story. When I was younger, I liked a lot of the places in Europe, which later on I found out that I almost have a bloodline connected to everywhere in Europe, the top of Africa, part of China, Asia, whatever you want to pick. But mostly all in Europe. Almost every part of Europe I have a bloodline in. And so when I was younger, I actually tried to not pick up the language. I hated learning new words unless it was like certain words that went with it when you were talking. I would try and pick up the accents. So I know it's really weird. And some of them I've remembered just bits and pieces with phrases and stuff like that. A bunch of them I have kind of forgotten certain parts here and there. But that was the big thing that I did when I was younger. So anyway, like I said, go subscribe to my buddy Dendor. Yes, do it. Don't even think no, just click and go to it. And that will please me so much. Thank you very much for extending out a hand to my friends, because I know none of them will ask for themselves. So thank you again, and I will catch you guys later on Jen Graves. Bye.